Imagine this: you're in your living room, and with just a wave of your hand, the lights dim and your favorite playlist starts. It feels like magic, right? But there's a hidden danger lurking behind those sleek gesture controls in your smart home devices. Many are enchanted by the convenience of waving goodbye to buttons, yet few consider the risks involved. A significant problem is brewing that could drastically alter how we interact with our homes. Gesture controls promise ease, but they often lead to unexpected consequences. Have you ever waved your hand to turn on music while cooking only to find nothing happens? That's where the trouble begins. The technology we trust isn't as reliable as we think. Many smart gadgets rely on sensors that can misinterpret your movements, resulting in accidental activations, or worse, commands that fail when you need them most. Now, picture this: you're in a meeting trying to impress. You make a subtle gesture to emphasize a point, but accidentally pause your presentation instead. Suddenly, all eyes are on you, not in admiration, but in confusion. This is the risk of gesture miscommunication, a danger many overlook until it's too late. And it doesn't stop there. As gesture controls become more integrated into our lives, consider your privacy. Every wave and flick is monitored by systems that may not be secure. Do you really want devices tracking your movements in your own home? With our increasing dependence on these technologies, can we afford to ignore the potential for manipulation or invasion of privacy? The thought of a smart device misreading your gesture, or worse, someone hacking your system, is unsettling. As we stand on the edge of a tech revolution, reflect on this: are we ready to fully embrace the wonders of gesture control, or will we continue to ignore the warning signs? The choice is yours, but tread carefully. Have you ever waved your hand to turn on a light or adjust your thermostat, only to feel that something's off? You're not alone. While gesture controls in smart home devices seem convenient, they might be hiding something deeper. Imagine this: you're settling in for the night, ready to binge-watch your favorite show. You reach for the remote, but instead of the television turning on, the lights flicker. Frustrating, right? It's easy to dismiss it as a glitch, but what if it's a sign of something more significant? Many people overlook the hidden downsides of gesture controls. Sure, waving your hand feels high-tech. Have you ever felt a sudden tightness in your shoulders or noticed your heart racing when your devices don't respond as expected? Now, picture a family gathering. You're trying to impress your guests with your smart technology, but every gesture seems to lead to chaos. The lights dim unexpectedly, or the music shifts to something completely out of place. Instead of feeling relaxed, you find yourself overwhelmed with anxiety. These everyday experiences may seem minor, yet they highlight how gesture controls can create unseen pressure. Each failed command chips away at your confidence, turning moments of joy into irritation. You might even start avoiding the very technology you bought to simplify your life. Here's the twist: these stress signals aren't random. They can build up over time, creating a general sense of unease in your home. The technology meant to enhance your life might actually be increasing your stress. How can something designed for convenience cause so much tension? Imagine you're in the kitchen, preparing dinner. You make a simple gesture to turn on your smart oven, but instead it switches to self-cleaning mode. You might laugh it off, but inside that familiar tightness returns. It's as if your gadgets have become unpredictable roommates. As you navigate these daily frustrations, the real issue becomes clear. Gesture controls often lack the precision we need, creating a cycle of miscommunication. When technology turns into a source of stress, it's easy to forget why you bought it in the first place. But what if there's a way to regain that sense of control? Maybe it's time to rethink how we interact with our devices. Voice commands could be a simple alternative, offering clarity in a world that often feels chaotic. As you reflect on these hidden drawbacks, consider your own home. Could the technology meant to bring ease actually be creating unseen tension? You deserve a sanctuary, not a source of stress. So the next time you wave your hand at a smart device, take a moment to pause. Ask yourself if that gesture is truly worth the anxiety it might bring. Technology should enhance your life. If you feel that tension rising, perhaps it's time. Take a deep breath and remember your peace of mind is just a choice away. What if I told you your smart home might be spying on you without you even realizing it? It sounds unbelievable, right? But it's true, especially when it comes to gesture controls. Imagine this: you walk into your living room, wave your hand, and the lights dim, the television turns on, and your favorite playlist starts playing. It feels magical until it doesn't. What happens when that gesture control misreads your wave? Suddenly, your home is responding to the wrong commands. Many people overlook this hidden downside of gesture controls in smart devices. It's more than just a minor annoyance. What if your smart assistant interprets a casual hand movement as a command to lock you out, or, even worse, activates your security system when all you wanted was to adjust the thermostat? Think about those late nights when your smart speaker misinterprets your gestures. You're in your pajamas trying to enjoy some quiet time. You wave to skip a song, but instead you end up diving into a rabbit hole of conspiracy podcasts. Frustrating, right? But there's a more serious issue at play. The real danger lies in the systems we trust. Gesture controls rely heavily on sensors that can easily be fooled by shadows or reflections. A flicker of light or even a pet passing by could trigger unintended responses. While technology offers convenience, it also brings vulnerabilities. Hackers are getting smarter, exploiting these systems we believe keep us safe. Imagine an intruder learning how to control your lights or thermostat just by waving their hand. Now let's raise the stakes a bit. Picture this: you're at a party, everyone's having a blast. You casually gesture to turn up the music, but instead your home automation system misfires, locking the doors and setting off the alarm. Talk about an awkward moment. So what can you do? The answer is just stepping away from technology. You need to be proactive. Start by evaluating whether gesture controls genuinely enhance your experience or create unnecessary complications. As we navigate this digital landscape,